Greetings, one and all. I am the Sonic Geek, and welcome back to another edition of Put It On The List. Joining me for this is Ghost of Riddles.
Hello.
And today we are looking at Pokemon Ultra Moon. And, big surprise, I'm actually playing this off my actual 3DS.
I was just enjoying the surfing Pikachu. Because why not?
Surfing Pikachu, ever since Yellow.
Nah.
Yeah, this is actually a redo video because we did this before on an emulator and it didn't exactly... Well, the picture quality was fine. It's just, it was glitching out all over the place.
It was funny.
It was.
What happened to your face?
Professor Kukui.
Ah, yes. Such mysterious creature. It's a pupper.
Yep. And a cutie fly.
Ah, yes. A pupper. So very mysterious.
We don't deserve dogs.
Right?
I think for this one, I usually go for the lady, but I think this time I'll go for the dude.
This guy.
Alright, I think I got something.
I'm kind of sad that insert name here doesn't fit. Oh, hello! Insert name here. 10-4, good buddy. And now there's Burb.
Yep.
Suddenly, hey, get your ass out here!
Meanwhile... Would you believe me if I said they got some of the people from who worked on Coliseum and XD to work on these games? The 3DS ones?
That doesn't surprise.
Yep.
Pew! Ultra Moon.
Woo! This fucks up again, I swear to God. 3 months later. Hey! Oh, wait. Hold on. Zoom in. Screen fades to white. Hey, there we go. Alright, we're back. Well, we are now officially
how
back
beautiful.
anyway.
Yeah. And there's a popper.
Yep. There's the mom character. One of the neat things about Sun and Moon that I really appreciate that they did is that, like, if you're playing Sun, then, like, wherever you're living determines, like, what time of day it actually is in game. But if you play Moon, it's the opposite. That's a neat little touch. Apparently we've got pincer blankets. How's it going, little Meowth? Meow. Woo! Still there?
Are we good?
Yep.
Oh, well,
Were you having some mic issues there?
a little bit.
Ah, that explains it a little. Okay.
The thing I was saying was, I love how the other option was, I guess.
Yeah, I was actually really tempted to pick that one.
Yeah, don't sound too excited. And remember the rule of being the best trainer.
We have a giant Polyworld, like, rug.
There's a Polyworld rug. I love that.
We have pincer blankets.
Remember the rules. In order to be the ultimate trainer, you have to have the silliest hat.
Or the silliest hairstyle.
No, it's definitely a hat. It's always the hat.
It's always the hat.
Oh, I thought Meowth was gonna go. Meow.
Alright, so why I decided to call this guy Saul is actually a pretty simple one. Most of the art that I see of the female trainer, and admittedly we're more or less talking about the regular versions, but whatever, is that her name is apparently like Moon, or I guess some would call it Luna.
Yeah.
And so, like, what would Sun be?
I see what you're getting at there.
Yep,
Soul.
exactly.
It's clever thinking.
No waiting
That
for the
Meowth
running
looks.
shoes.
That Meowth looks different.
I have actually not watched much of the Sun and Moon anime.
I haven't watched any of it.
I've only seen like the first episode.
I love the fat guy that always says the power of science is amazing. It's very important.
Of course. Suddenly legal.
It's supposed to be a mongoose, but it does look like a weasel. Meow. I
Hisses
forgot
and runs
those.
off.
I forgot those. Ooh, ooh. Look at his little bow tie.
I know, right?
That's the best part of him.
Rowlet is so cute.
Rowlet's the best. Hey there, cousin.
Scared spitless.
Game Freak, you're not subtle. Not subtle at all.
One letter difference.
I mean, they did imply that Dawn was a murderer at one point.
Fair enough.
I'm so glad you're nice to Pokemon. If you weren't, I'd have to. Oh, I just can't say it. and then the music goes silent.
You know the funny thing? Alright, so you know how I've more or less been binging Chugga's videos lately?
Oh yeah, yeah.
I finally started watching his Platinum playthrough.
I've known about that before he pointed it out, but it's still funny every time. I love Rowlet.
Me too. I think everybody does.
Rowlet is... I don't know what to make of it, but Rowlet is just... There's nothing to say about Rowlet other than it's Rowlet.
Yep.
So, decisions. Do you go with the one that everyone initially was going to hate? Do you go with the one that everyone loves? Or do you join the wrestling club?
Well, here's the thing. On my copy of Moon, I started with Rowlet. On my copy of Ultra Sun, I started with Litten. So for this one...
Let's get him! Or...
Make some pretty awesome balloons.
Yep, that's the important thing. Clearly.
All I mean, he's a little clown, so...
Yeah, but here's the thing. He's using those balloons to throw at people to get them wet. It's pretty obvious. Yeah, Poplio's a prankster.
Too bad he doesn't have the ability, prankster.
That would be funny.
Yeah. Boop. And it's a dude.
Much like most starters tend to be.
On the subject of clowns.
Oh. Seriously?
Seriously.
God damn it.
We all float down here.
But why? It's a gift from the Kahuna, not me. I was kind of hoping it would cut off. The Kahunas are all crazy strong Pokemon. We're not sure why they look like humans.
They're just all massive dittos.
I mean, this one's clearly a Machop. This one's a Hitmonchan.
Oh no, a rat.
Oh, dude, it's Mustache Rat.
Mustache rat.
I love Mustache Rat.
I'll be honest, I do appreciate that they give you the first, like, elemental abilities so early.
That is a convenience thing they added pretty recently.
Yep. And like I said, I appreciate it.
True, true. I think that might also be part of why they switched the rival battle around. Or switched how the rival works a little bit.
Makes sense.
Well, yeah, because
Makes
they have the elemental ability. You will get your ass kicked if they did the same way. Royally.
Yep.
I might add. Speaking of which...
And then there's this kid.
Have you decided? He's sitting right here. How, you dingus?
Yeah, he's got some doofy music to back him up.
Fitting! Bork! Wait, you already picked your Pokemon? No, I got jumped by a thing.
Which means
We have a little
Alan is
accident.
gonna go with Litten.
He is gonna go with Litten. Woo! You know what I wish they would do in a game
What?
where they pick a rival, but the rival would always have the same thing.
Well, with the way
And it
these
wasn't-
are usually set up, I don't think that's normally even possible.
True. I mean, the closest thing we had to that was Wally,
Yeah.
because it didn't matter what you did, he got a Ralts.
Mm-hmm. Trainer battle.
Oh, how you have no idea what's about to happen. Meow. Bork, bork.
Used Ember.
I think that's why I kind of appreciated not having it so early. Because seeing a rival battle like this just doesn't seem like it's climactic at all.
Well, it's the beginning of the game. It's not supposed to be climactic.
But I mean, like, even in the first game, it was like, oh yeah, we just got him, and it's just literally, let's see what happens. There was no, someone had an obvious advantage.
Fair enough.
Yeah, and that continued for like 5 games. I don't know the sixth one's well enough to know how that one goes, but
I think Gen 6 is what started that.
possible. I don't remember them well enough. But
That's some pretty...
I love how far back Hal was lagging. He's just like, wait! Meanwhile, over here.
Yep.
Hmm?
I think the next time I do the setup, I'm gonna have to adjust the mic a bit.
Probably a good idea.
Because I remember saying back when we did Star Fox Zero that it's a lot easier to play when I'm not having a microphone right in my view.
Well, yeah.
And here it's kind of the same principle.
That is true.
Except for far longer stretches of time.
Yeah. Meanwhile, up here we see something happening. Stay in the fucking bag!
So please stay in the bag.
Yeah, exactly.
Get in the fucking bag, Nebby.
Nebby.
Apparently, that kind of reminds me. Apparently, Netflix is redubbing Evangelion.
Huh.
I don't know why they're doing that, but they are.
Nebby, what the hell are you doing?
Gee, doesn't this look kind of familiar?
Yeah. Yeah.
Too bad we don't have a Pikachu.
Yeah. Huh? Who are you? Never mind me. You have to help it, please. Save Nebby! Please save Nebby.
Free heal.
Oh, that's really nice of her.
Yep.
Have you ever thought that she'd make a wonderful Nurse Joy at some point?
She probably would.
I mean, it makes sense. She's got, like, all the medicine in the world, apparently.
Well, considering who her mom is.
Also true. By the way, spoiler alert.
Whoopsie.
Let's just not discuss it any farther.
Yeah.
Gah! Oh, shit! You can look at me funny all you want, Bird, but it's not going to do anything for you.
I was about to say, I don't think it has any attacking moves. It's just trying to lure me to death.
It has to.
Level
It
up.
has to. But remember, the AI is stupid on Wild Pokemon.
Yep.
So you could be really lucky like that, or you could be like me and have a Rowlet peck to death.
And now cutscene.
Look out, he's gonna peck your hat off! What have you done? Nebby, no!
Move, bitch. Get out the way.
Nebby, what have I told you? Stop making things explode!
Cue surprise Pikachu face.
Of course.
I mean, that really is... Well, I guess Sobble would work, too.
Yeah, yeah. Pew! You know what happened last time we used it? I'm sorry, Nebby. Pew! What is that?
It's a
Pew
shame.
pew! Please forgive me. Are you the Kahuna?
I mean, for someone new to this place, it's kind of a fair question.
True, true. You obtained the sparkling stone.
Is it just me, or is she taller than we are?
I think she is taller.
Huh.
It's possible.
Get in the
Or it
fucking
could
bag,
just be
Debbie.
it could just be the perspective too. I'm not sure. Oh, there she goes.
Yep. Let's go.
Run. Meanwhile, the professor... She's my assistant, yeah? So he left town on his own. And that's how you met our neighbor.
Yep.
The Kahuna is back. Our guardian's chosen one. Only one of the strongest trainers.
In awe of the size of this lad.
You're in awe of the size of this lad? Look at his hair! Like, that's pretty impressive. Also, he's got a mean mustache.
That he does.
And some mean eyebrows, too, I just noticed. Oh, yes, Kahuna. Oh, yeah, sorry about the bridge, by the way. Oh, that's something you don't hear every day. You don't hear that every day. Something blows up a bridge and then gets saved by a guardian. Some people say you don't see that every day. I call it an average Tuesday.
But for me, it was Tuesday.
Precisely.
Happy little Nebby.
Now if you would... What'd you get out of the bag?
Funny stuff.
Wow, how do you keep escaping? I have that thing zipped up!
All of a sudden I'm reminded of, like, one of those old Pepe Le Pew cartoons where, like, the cat is trying to run away from him. Yeah. And then she, like, locks herself up in a room. She turns around, there he is.
Well, to be fair, she's trying to keep something that can teleport in a bag.
Exactly.
Like, what in the world was she thinking? Oh, hi. How? Did you forget something? Hmm? Let me look at that sparkling stone. It's really shiny and I want it.
She got the Brock face going on.
Yeah, he does. His face is hardcore brocking right now. Perhaps you are here because this is where you are meant to be. Either that or it's just really cozy here.
I mean, I'd move there.
I probably wouldn't.
Why not?
Too warm.
Fair enough. I wouldn't mind
Unless
that too much.
Unless I stayed at the top of whichever mountain it is that's really cold. I'd be the one that just has a house up there. Right at the peak. They finish their island challenge, they climb to the top. They win And then they get even higher, and they just see a house. And it's very uncertain why there is a house. But they open the door, and someone's living in there.
This is a very awkward place to have a car. If you notice, there was like barely any room to actually get it out.
Also true. More?
There's no without running into something.
Yeah. Right there on Route 1. Oh, it saved you. That's cute. Bark, bark. Meow. And then they started fighting. That's not the sound of their fight.
Just imagine if I had picked Rowlet instead. Leaves and feathers all over the place.
Imagine if you picked Litten, though.
Cat fight.
Exactly.
Yeah, I think I can go for a couple more minutes.
Yes, of course. Besides, you have a visitor.
That we do.
And he just invites himself in.
Yep. Depo Fesso.
Oh yeah, your door was unlocked, by the way.
Now he's gonna teach us how to catch a Pokemans.
Yes, of course. That's exactly what he's gonna do.
Pretend you're a Pokemon and use your agility.
Get over here! God, you take forever.
All of a sudden he turns into Barry.
I'm fighting you $10 million! And then, like, 4 seconds later, thud.
Grubbin.
I love Grubbin.
Sends out a pupper.
Look at that Grubbin.
Yep.
Boink.
Ice Grip.
It's not very effective.
Look at Rockruff's little fluffy tail.
It's, yeah.
I want to pet.
Look at his spike collar. At least I think that's supposed to be a spike collar.
Probably.
It kind of looks like it. Grubbin's so cute.
I guess.
I mean, look at it. It looks like it's wearing pajamas. And then it turns into a bus. You obtained Pokeballs.
10 of them. And 5 potions.
Ah, of course. Why don't you have a little adventure?
Alright, you know what? Before we end the video, let's catch something.
Ah, maybe you can find the little bug with pajamas.
Oh,
You
what do you know?
did! Ah, look at that little Grubbin. He's so cute.
She's so cute.
Sorry, I didn't see that at first. I love the animation for that. It's just like, bonk! It's like he slams a sliding door on you.
Yep. String shot.
Oh, right. This is after String Shot actually got buffed. Uh.
3.
Got it.
Hey!
Gotcha. Pajama Bug was caught. Oh, look at him. Look at her. I'm sorry. I did it again. I forgot. Oh.
The thing almost looks like a Pikmin enemy.
Kind of? I'm not sure which one it would be.
Not just like in general.
Yeah.
Alright. Saving. Thank you guys so much for joining us. If you like this video, leave a like and a comment. If you want to see more of this, leave a comment down below. And if you want to see more in general, hit subscribe and the bell, and we will see you guys next time.
Thank you, and good night. Oh, right. Thievery.
Yep. And then there are those guys. The Ultra Recon Squad.
Yeah.
Okay, why does that one dude have a pointy beard and a twirly mustache outside of his mask?
I don't know if that's actually a mask.
So what, they're just robots with facial hair?
Maybe? Who knows?
Oh, Game Freak knows. I mean, they're the ones who designed them.
True, true, true.
There we go.